r/AskReddit, what's the meanest thing someone ever said to you? My mom pulled my sister and I out of school because she lost the diamond earrings our stepfather has bought for her, accused us of pawning them. I was 8, my sister was 6. We didn't leave our rooms for a week. Mom found them behind the dresser, all she said was you're not grounded anymore. I don't want him. I never wanted him. My dad. During the custody discussion during my parents' divorce. I was 9. As a dad, fuck that guy. That's some subhuman bullshit. He deserves to live a miserable existence. That it should have been you who died instead of another family member. You deserve better, Faramir. That is fucking nasty, I'm so sorry. Johnny Cash. Holy shit, who would say that? You're weird. Me and my family make fun of you behind your back saying you're autistic. My ex. This is how my oldest daughter came to live with me more than her mom. Her mom was bitching to her about me and my kid said something along the lines of go tell him that to his face then, you know he would to you. With what your ex said to you, it just shows how fucking immature some folk are out there. Best left ignored, buddy. In middle school I had a very slight stammer. I wrote a paper in English class and my teacher was sharing that she really enjoyed it and that you could hear my voice in it a lot. Then someone from the back of the class yells, what, does he fucking stutter when he types too? At the time I was so embarrassed, but honestly that's the greatest burn I've ever received. I fucking hate everyone who uses autism as an insult. Nobody likes you and you have no friends. I heard that a lot in elementary school and middle school when I was a kid. It only hurt because it was true. But it hurt a lot. Well. We friends now. What you want on your half of the pizza? You have no future. My mom when I was 17. 26 and killing it, now she swears she believed in me all along. Crazy how parents magically forget all the trauma they inflicted once you move out. My brother and I were at Hastings checking out. Some lady looked at my brother and said, you look like Matt Damon. To which I replied, what about me? She looked me up and down and said, you look like Fat Damon. Mind you, my brother and I are identical twins. And you'll take that L with a smile on your face, young man. Get that lady on a Comedy Central roast stage. That's just funny. So. Jesse Plemons. I'm embarrassed to have been your mother. It always adds a nice twist to it when the burn is so good that you're impressed more than hurt. Similar, my mom said of all her kids, 5 total, I'm the biggest embarrassment. She tried to walk it back later in the day, but I can't unhear it. I was 11 or 12. You're just a backup friend from my supposed best friend after 17 years of friendship. In college, I once heard someone ask someone else, you ever notice how you're everyone's second best friend? I still think about that at least once a week. That's really sad. I also used to glorify friendship, but after a kinda similar incident, I let go. When my ex-wife was leaving me for the person she cheated on me with, as she was walking out she said, he'll let you keep the dog. You're going to need him. Man, that shit was cold. Dog and GT, bitch, cheating ex though. I feel you, but you got to keep the dog, right? I was in the same scene, different dialogue. Keeping the dog made that part worth it? Should have said it's the only bitch I need. I was 10 years old and being a little shit. My mother said sometimes I wish you were never born. That was nearly 40 years ago and it still stings. On a positive note, I made sure to never say anything like that to my kids no matter how frustrated I became. I credit my phenomenal upbringing to how shitty my mom's parents treated her. They gave her the playbook for exactly what not to do, and she did everything in her power to make sure I didn't have the identical experience. You're a good parent. Deleted. You will never achieve anything in life, my college tutor. Fuck you lady. Yet you were right. Oh, my 3rd grade teacher told my mom and I that I should just get used to saying would you like fries with that. My wife told me she wouldn't give me a back massage because I'm so fat she wouldn't know where to start. As a fat married guy, I love this one. You're a waste of human life. My mother told me that me being born was the reason she stayed with my abusive father rather than taking my oldest sibling and running. She didn't mean it to hurt me, but I hate that my existence is why she wasted so much of her life with an asshole. My mother did this with me. Kept getting beat because she believed a boy needs their father in their life. Strongest woman I've ever known, but put herself through so much shit on my behalf. You are ugly and hairy like a monkey, nobody will ever love you enough to marry you. A former boss. I was a teenager and was already going through stuff. I'm still hairy but I have a loving husband, so ha. You can't call me when you're like this. My mother when I was suicidal and begging for help. I think this might be the worst one in this thread. I mean, Jesus effing Christ. I hope you're doing better nowadays. Don't worry, you'll wear it to your funeral. Hope you didn't call her after that, ever, not just when you were suicidal. I hope you didn't even think about your egg donor when you were at the high points of your life. Once, someone told me, you've wasted your potential. It stung deeply, making me question my choices. But, it also sparked a fire within me to prove them wrong. At least they thought you had potential. My mother told me I was the biggest mistake of her life. Tell you what, that put a damper on the rest of the day. You're a good-looking guy for being in a wheelchair. Ouch. Before I got my teeth fixed, a girl told me I look like an evil vampire when I smile. I didn't smile again for 4 years. I was fortunate to get it fixed, but the rule should be don't make fun of somebody's smile, or they might never smile again. Oh, I love the little long vampire teeth on people, it's cute. I introduced myself to a girl at a bar one time and offered to buy her a drink. She looked at me and glanced up and down and said, first of all, I only date guys like you, if you have money, and clearly you don't. I'm not looking to date you. Your grandma. Unbelievable. Rip. You look like a faggot, my mom when I was 12 because I was crying. Aren't you tired of living this way, referencing my battles with PTSD, due to my uncle murdering my brother? Like I chose for it to happen. Your head needs to lose weight. What that person said is terrible and I'm sorry they said that to you. However, that is a hilarious insult. When I was 8, my brother's wife asked me if I believed in Jesus. I said no. She said maybe that's why you're all fucked up. Asking an 8-year-old if they fully understand a concept is dumb. The world would be better off without you. Me, would you like to go out with me sometime? Her, with you? Dear God, no. Now fuck off and never speak to me again. The worst she can say is no. Her, carrot carrot carrot. Damn, shots fired, what a cow that grandma. That no one else would want to be with me because of my disability. That stings. Mom, am I handsome? Long pause. Son, I'm not going to lie to you. Longer pause. Your face has character. Enjoy no one visiting you in the nursing home, granny. My stepmom found a giant rubber band in my room. Then accused me of shooting up heroin. After that she said I hope you OD. I was 16. Never seen the stuff. Hello everyone. Thanks for sticking to the end of this video. I really appreciate it. I just wanted to humbly ask you to subscribe to the channel. According to my statistics, 100% of my viewers in the past 28 days are not subscribed. I have always wanted this channel to reach 1000 subscribers, and if you want to support and be a part of that, subscribe. It's free and it's an awesome way to support the channel. Thanks again, Reddit glitch out.